Hey everybody, it is Tuesday and I hope you're doing great. I've got a fun surprise for you and I can't wait to talk about it. So we're going to dive into abundance blocks more and more every Tuesday. And I have a free resource for you today that I'm excited to share. It's actually a free mini course. So an entire mini course just for you. But if you're here, let me know so I can say hi to you. And we're going to talk about some of the things that we actually need to do in order to receive abundance today. So I'm going to talk about 3 shifts that you can make in your energy to shift into abundance. So, hey, Tracy, it's so good to see you. If anyone else is here, that's fantastic. And if you're watching the replay, I'd love for you to comment #replay. All right, make sure to grab your free mini course, messengerspirit.com/blocks. Okay, abundance. Well, what is it? Well, we can have an abundance of anything, right? We can have an abundance of joy, of love, of money, and we can also have an abundance of like clutter and maybe junk mail and stuff like that. So it's really important that we are in alignment with what we're ready to receive. So I think the first shift that we're going to really talk about is, are you truly in alignment with what you're ready to receive, what you are preparing for to really, really receive? So I tell my students inside of Intuition Abundance Academy, if you're ready to receive, for instance, a partner or a monetary influx that's coming through, shift what's going on in your day-to-day life so that you are showing the universe you're ready. So that's really important that we look at, am I acting in accordance with this beautiful abundance that's coming through? Now, another thing that I really wanted to talk about was we can say out loud, I am manifesting XYZ, I receive abundance. We can say it, right? All the time. But our mental body is what is really fueling what it is that we're ready to receive. The problem exists when we are not truly energetically ready to receive. So if you've ever had something that you're manifesting and you're like, wait a minute, I felt pretty good about it. I was saying my affirmations and I was meditating every day. I was writing in my journal and it just deflated, it dissipated, or it just wasn't what I really was manifesting. Like it was kind of like it, but not exactly. We need to look at our energy and see what our energy is saying. So we can say one thing, but our energy says another. Now, empaths are fantastic at identifying when people are not truly acting in what they're saying. So empaths can say, wait a minute, this person's saying one thing, but I totally get something else in this person's energy field. Well, the universe can do that too. And so we want to make sure that we're truly in that place to receive. So look at how you're acting in your day-to-day activities. Are you acting as if it's already here? Are you truly ready to receive? Have you made space for it in your life? So I'm talking about making space for it in your life, which a lot of times it's like literal space in your home, in your house, in your daily life and routine. But you also have to make room in your energy field. And before you make room in your energy field, what's going to be really important is identifying what your blocks are. So that's another shift. You've got to really look and do the inner work of, what are my blocks? Because you can think, you're like, no, I'm ready to receive this $1 million, or I'm ready to receive this new relationship or this new house or whatever it is. However, it's important to identify any blocks that might be in the path that you are subconsciously holding on to in your energy field. So that is what this free resource is. I have identified the 5 main blocks that spiritual people tend to have around money and abundance, and I've put them into this mini course. Now, maybe you take the mini course and you're like, wow, this is amazing. I don't have any of these blocks. Fantastic. There's another resource for you at the end of the mini course. So I love this because it's important that we start identifying maybe the old stories that we've told ourselves, or the stories that our parents told us, or that the caregivers told us, generally speaking, when we're younger, that's when some of these blocks occur. When we hear the stories other people tell us, or we're exposed to a certain way of thinking. And so unknowingly, we might hold them into our energy. Now, one of those blocks unknowingly is a lot of worthiness, but I've really broken them down into different places. Sometimes spiritual people think that spiritual things have to be free, or they should be free, which is a shame thing. It's like shaming others if you think that. And it really means that you don't see your own value. So it's projection, if that's a block that you've had or somebody that you've known has had. There's a lot of other things in there too. So discovering, identifying is important. And then the third shift is simply removing them, creating the space and the energy. So once you identify them, you can then move on to remove them. And so removing them could be doing some energy work, some hypnotherapy, some journaling, some forgiveness work is one of the things that I talk about inside of Intuition Abundance Academy. We need to address this older part of ourselves, or this actually the younger part of ourselves, and say, you know what, I appreciate that you were trying to help me, but you know, it's time to leave. So it's really about understanding that even though we can say we're clear, our energy might not be reflecting that. And it's important to take that energetic health like to heart, to know that, you know, we go to the doctor for physical checkups, right? Well, we also need some energy checkups as well, as part of what am I feeling? Where are my thoughts? What old things have I held on to? Maybe it's other people's blocks, very common with intuitives and empaths. And so we can move forward. And this can really help spiritual entrepreneurs who want to raise their prices, or even just start charging instead of going off of a donation basis, or having the courage to move forward. This can also help people who are not necessarily entrepreneurs, but they want more income, that want to really truly receive in many different areas of your life. Abundance is in all areas of your life. And what I want to say is, let's clear the energies so that you are attracting the good things, because nobody really wants an abundance of junk mail, right? So it's time to shift and change. So hey, Judy and Beth, good to see you, and Tracy, and everyone that's going to watch the replay. I'd love for you to take the mini course and then comment back under this post with what ahas that you had specifically, and see perhaps what stories have been in your energy that you forgot about. It's important to kind of look past into the previous years. Maybe something happened where you were younger and you're like, well, I thought that at one time, but now I don't really feel that way. Look at identifying what those things are. So, hey, Christina and Amira, good to see you too. So, one, make sure that you're acting as if you've already had the thing, and clear out your space, clearing out physical space, changing your routine to receive. Two, identify the stuff. It's important. You could do that in the free mini course, Discovering Your Abundance Blocks, messengerspirit.com/blocks. Three, remove it from your energy field. And so if you've taken the course, then I've got a free resource after that that's coming really soon in September that you can sign up for too. So free mini course leads to another free thing that I won't say right now, because I want you to take the course to find out what it is. So I'm really excited that you are shifting your energy, hopefully, ready to raise your vibe and really receive. Now, just one tip. I want to say that the universe wants to give you everything. Like, the universe is like, I'm here, like, what do you want? And what we're putting out there is what we're going to attract back. So if you're someone that's not interested in personal growth, then you're not going to get the growth. If you're like, I'm so excited to raise my vibration and to attract more positive things, the universe is going to give you that. So the question is, are you truly ready to receive? Sometimes I have free things and people don't sign up for it. And it's like, but this is free and it's receiving. Are you ready to receive from the universe these tools? So that's an example. What are you saying yes to? And are you really receiving? So when somebody gives you a compliment, are you receiving the compliment? You have a free resource, you're going to receive the free resource. Are you going to receive truly, and do you feel worthy to receive? So really looking at those areas, and that also has to do with the sacral chakra too. So looking at, can I truly receive? Is this something that like I can say, but I'm not standing back and just letting happen? Now, when I say letting happen, that doesn't mean that you're not doing anything. Like, yes, you have to take action, inspired action from your spirit guides, which is really important, but we're not needing to be in a go, go, go mode all the time. So I'm excited to share this with you. I can't wait to hear comments. Take the course, come back, comment on this post. Let me know what blocks have been uncovered, or maybe when you take it, you notice there's a block from another family member that comes up. The key is don't judge yourself, don't judge others. Just know that this is a tool available to help you kind of understand what you might need to shift. All right, that is your Tuesday little mini lesson here and your free gift. So I hope you have a great week. I will see you again on Thursday. All right, bye.